Hello students, myself Mrs. Surekha Suhas Marulkar. I am teaching in the institute Late Shri Viva Thakur Charitable Trust, Utkarsh Vidyalay English Medium. I am going to teach you 10th standard mathematics part 1. Today we are going to start 5th lesson, probability. Hello students, let us do one activity today. I prepared cheats for each one of you. The number of cheat is exactly equal to the number of students present in our class. And on that cheat I wrote the name of plant. On each cheat I wrote the name of plant. And out of that cheat, on one of the cheats I wrote the name rose. Okay. I told you that come here and pick up the cheat. Everyone has to come here and pick up the cheat and go to your place. Okay. And after picking everyone's cheat, I ask you who pick up the cheat which is written rose on that. Okay. So you start thinking. Before opening the cheat, I ask you who will get the cheat on which rose is written. So what will be your answer? So you can say that possibility I will get the cheat on which rose is written. Okay. Some students can say that possibly that my friend will get the cheat on which rose is written. Okay. So this conversation tells us that you are thinking about the possibility. So the possibility means what? Probability or surety. So today we are going to start our 5th lesson from mathematics part 1, that is probability. So which similar words we use for probability? Possibility, surety, maybe, likely. These words we use for probability. Okay. Now just now we saw one experiment that I prepared cheats which are equal to the number of students in the class, and one of the students have to come here and pick up the cheat. And I want the student who is having the cheat written on it rose. So suppose the 50 students are there in the class, so maybe out of 50 students anyone will have that cheat. Okay. But one of the student must have that cheat. So we know the result of this result, that one student must have the cheat. Okay. Suppose you are watching cricket match. At the beginning of the match, both the captains were called and the coin is tossed. So what will happen at that time? You know that either head will come or tail will come. There are only two possibilities, either head or tail. Okay. You played Ludo. At that time you throw the die and you know that on each face one number is written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Out of these 6 number, any one number you will get. You know the result. You will get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. You know the result. Out of this only you will get the result. So the experiment which results we already knows. So the results we already know, and there is equal chance for each result. So such type of experiments are called as random experiments. Such type of experiments are called as random experiments. And the results of these experiments which we know, that results are called as outcomes. For example, a coin is tossed. So how many results we have? Either head or tail. So there are only 2 results. So the outcomes of this experiment is 2. Second experiment we saw that we throw a die. So in that experiments, what are the possibilities of these experiments? The results are either you will get 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. So how many possibilities are there? 6 possibilities. So the outcomes of these experiments are 6. Okay, and there is the possibility, equally likely possibility for the each result. So these outcomes are called as equally likely outcomes. So these are the basic concepts related to probability. Okay, and the results of these experiments we can write in the form of set. All results we can write in the form of set, and this is called as sample space. Sample space is written using the letter S or the symbol. This symbol in Greek letter is called as omega. So you can use S or this symbol to represent sample space. And in sample space, all the result, all the outcomes of the experiments we write in the form of set. Okay, and each outcome of that experiment is called as sample point. Each result or each outcome of the experiment is called as sample point, and the number of outcomes or number of sample points is written as small n and in bracket S, and we will read it as n of S, means number of sample points of sample space S. Followed? So let us see one example. The experiment is a die is thrown. So we know the outcomes of this result, either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. There are only 6 outcomes. So all these outcomes we can write in the form of set, and the sample space is denoted as S. We studied in 9th standard how to write set. We have to use curly bracket and make the list of all outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and close the bracket. So this way, using set form we write the sample space of the experiment. How many? This each number is called as sample point. So how many sample points are there? 6. So it is written as n of S is equal to 6. Students, let us solve practice set 5.1. The question is, here some experiments given, and in that we have to write down how many possibilities are there. Okay, so let us see first example. First question is, Vanita knows the following sites in Maharashtra. She is planning to visit one of them in her summer vacation. So how many possibilities are there? How many sites she knows? Ajanta first, second Mahabaleshwar, third Lonar Sarovar, fourth Tadoba Wildlife Sanctuary, fifth Amboli, sixth Raigad, seventh Matheran and eighth Anandvan. How many sites she knows? 8 sites she knows. So there is possibility that among these 8 sites she will visit one site. Okay, so how many possibilities are there? She knows 8 sites, so the possibilities are 8. So here right answer 8 possibilities. So there are 8 possibilities. Okay. Second, any day of a week is to be selected randomly. As we know that how many days are there in a week? 7 days. And out of these 7 days we have to select any one day. But which day we have to select, that we don't know. So the possibility is 7 possibilities. Out of 7 days we can select any one day. So answer is 7 possibilities. Answer is 7 possibilities. Okay. Third one. Select one card from the pack of 52 cards. There are total how many cards are there? 52. And out of these 52 cards we have to select any one cards. So how many possibilities are there? Correct. 52. As there are 52 cards, so the possibilities are also 52. So answer is 52 possibilities. Last one. One number from 10 to 20 is written on each card. Select one card randomly. From 10 to 20 we have to write one number from one card. So how many numbers we can write? On first card 10, second card 11, like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many cards we can write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 cards, so the possibilities are also 11. So the answer is 11 possibilities. Followed? These are the possibilities, means these are the outcomes of this result. Followed? Students, we studied the definition of sample space, that for a random experiment, if all possibilities of outcomes, if we write in the set form, that is means the set of all the possibilities of random experiment is called as sample space, and the number of outcomes of that sample space is called as sample point. Each outcome is called as sample point. Okay. So let us see some example how to write sample space and how to write number of sample points. Okay. So here first example, first experiment I wrote, one coin is tossed. We tossed one coin. So we know the outcomes, either we will get head or we will get tail. So these outcomes write in the sample space. S is equal to curly bracket. For head we will use letter H, and for tail T. For tail T. So the sample space for this experiment is H and T. So how many outcomes are there? 2 outcomes. So there are 2 sample points. So number of sample point is written as N bracket S. So there are 2 outcomes. So N of S is equal to 2. So this way we can write sample space and number of sample points. Okay. One more example. The experiment is 2 coins are tossed. Okay, now 2 coins tossed. Here only 1 coin is tossed. Now 2 coins tossed. Sample space S. See, Either we will get head on both the coins. Both the coins have head. Second possibility is on first coin you will get head and on second coin tail. So HT. Next possibility is on first coin T, tail, and second coin head, TH. And the last possibility is on both the coin you will get tail, so TT. So if two coins are tossed, the possible outcomes are HH, HT, TH, TT. How many possibilities are there? 4 possibilities. So number of sample point N of S is equal to 4. Followed? How to write number of sample points? One more example. The experiment is 3 coins are tossed. Okay. Sample space. First possibility is on all the 3 coins on one upper surface you will get head. So there is one technique to write the sample space for 3 coins tossed. Okay, now see the techniques. If you use this technique you will never make mistake to write the sample space for 3 coins tossed. Okay. So we already know the sample space for 2 coins tossed. So write down that sample space. HH, HT, TH, TT. Okay, we wrote the sample space for 2 coins. Again repeat the same results. HH, HT, TH and TT. Close the bracket. Now this is the sample space for only 2 coins. Now for third coin what we have to do? For these first 4 outcomes write H. Add H. Add H in the first 4 outcomes and in the next outcomes add T. See HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH and TTT. All the 3 coins get 10. So this is the simple technique to write the sample space for 3 coins tossed. Okay, if you use this technique you will never make mistake. Otherwise there is possibility that some result you can write double. Okay. So how many results we got? 8 results. So number of samples point N of S is equal to 8. Okay, students, here we saw 1 coin tossed, 2 coin tossed and 3 coins tossed. For these 2 coins and 3 coins, 2 coins tossed, you can toss through 2 coins at the same time or one by one. For both the experiments you will have same result. Same is followed for 3 coins. You can toss 3 coins at the same time or one by one. If you toss 3 times, result is same. Okay. One more example we will see. A die is thrown. So a die is having 6 faces. On each face one number is written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the outcomes. So write sample space S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close the bracket. So there are 6 outcomes. So 6 sample points. So therefore N of S is equal to 6. Okay. Last one. 2 dice are thrown. Okay. You can throw at a time or you can throw one by one. Result is same. So let us try to write this sample space. So how we use the technique for 3 coins toss? Same technique we will follow for 2 dice toss. We know the sample space for 1 die. So using that we can write the sample space for 2 dice. Okay. Either on both the dice we will get 1, first die, second die, 1, 1. Or on first die you will get 1 and second die you will get 2. 1, 2. First die 1, second die 3. First die 1, on second die instead of 3 you will get 4. 1, 4. Same way 1, 5, 1, 6. Now what I did here, on first die I kept the same result 1 and I changed the result on second die 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Okay. Now the next possibility is on first die you will get 2 and second die 1. Same technique you have to follow. So next possibility is 2, 2. Keep the same result on the first die 2, 2. So 2, 3, then 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Okay. Then what will be the next possibility? Instead of 2, now we will get 3. First die result is 3. Second die result is 1. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. So like this way you have to keep the result on first die same for 6 times. 1, 2, 3. Now first die will have 4. Second die 1. Now I think you understood how to write the result. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. Next possibility is first die having result 5. Second die 1. So 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5 and 5, 6. Next 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6, 6 and close the bracket. So these are the possible results for the experiment when 2 dice are thrown. So how many results we got? 6, 6 are 36. So there are 36 sample points. So therefore n of s is equal to 36. So this way we can write the sample space and then we can write the number of sample points. Okay, only you have to remember that 1 die is thrown, what is the result, and 2 dice are thrown. Using this result you can write the result for this experiment. 2 dice are thrown, either you can throw at the same time or you can throw one by one. For both the experiment this result is same. Students, we studied some examples. In that we studied how to write sample space and number of sample points for a random experiment. So using that, let us solve a practice set 5.2. In that first question is given that from this experiment write down the sample space and number of sample points. Okay. So here first experiment is 1 coin and 1 die are thrown simultaneously. Okay, we know the sample space for 1 coin you will get either head or tail. Sample space for one die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these two sample space we have to combine, because one die and one coin is tossed simultaneously. Okay, so let us see how to write sample space. For coin, the sample point is H, and for die 1. So the first possibility is you will get head on coin and 1 on die. Second possibility is again head on coin, but on die maybe we will get 2. Third possibility is H 3. On coin we will get head and on die 3. Next possibility is H 5. Next H 6. Now here the sample points for die is over. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more is there, H 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now change the result on coin. On coin you will get tail and on die 1. So T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6, and close the bracket. Okay. So how many sample points we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So therefore N of S is equal to 12. N of S is equal to 12. Next experiment. 2-digit numbers are formed using digits 2, 3 and 5 without repeating a digits. That means in one number we can't take one digit 2 times. Followed? For example, suppose you are taking digit 2. So we can't write number 22. We can't write 33, 55. These numbers are not allowed here. Okay. So let us write the sample space. So I hope you know how to make 2-digit numbers that you are studying from 4th standard. Okay. Suppose I am taking digit 2 and 3. So from these 2 digits I can make number 23. You can't make 22 because we don't have to repeat the digits. Okay. Next number is 25. 23, 25. Next possible number is 32 and 35. Okay. Next possibility is 52 and 53. Close the bracket. So these are the possible numbers which we can make from these digits. 23, 25, 32, 35, 52, 53. Therefore, N of S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N of S is equal to 6. Follow these examples. Okay. Now, question number 2. The arrow is rotated and it stops randomly on the disc. Find out on which color it may stop. So here you can see in the figure there is one disc, and on this disc some name of colors written: red, orange, yellow, blue, green and purple. Okay. And the disc is rotated and this arrow will stop on one of the color. So we have to write the sample space. We don't know where it will stop. Okay, so there is a equal possibilities for all the colors. So in sample space we have to write all these colors. Okay. So S is equal to red, orange, yellow, blue, green and purple. So how many colors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, number of sample points n of S is equal to 6. Okay. Now question number 4. Form a road safety committee of 2. That means in that committee only 2 persons are there. From 2 boys B1, B2. The name for the boys given B1, B2 and 2 girls G1, G2. That means there are total how many persons are there? 4. 2 boys, 2 girls B1, B2, G1, G2. From these 4 persons we have to find out the committee, and in that committee we want only 2 persons. So what are the possibilities? Okay. So first possibility is committee of 2 boys. In that committee both the persons are boys. So name for boys is given B1, B2. So the first possibility is B1, B2. It is like activity based question given. Okay. Second possibility is committee of 2 girls. Maybe both the persons are girls. So the name for girls is given G1, G2. So here G1, G2. This is the committee of 2 boys and this is the committee of 2 girls. Okay. Now the third possibility is 1 boy and 1 girl. The 2 persons from that, one is boy, other one is girl. Committee of 1 boy and 1 girl. Okay. So the first committee is B1, G1. Second committee may be B1, G2. B1, G1, B1, G2. Third committee is B2, G1. B2, G1. And last possibility is B2, G2. B2, G2. So how many committees we can form? Having 1 boy, 1 girl, B1, G1, B1, G2, B2, G1, B2, G2. So 4 committees. So these are the total possibilities to make the committee of 2 persons. Okay. Now using these all possibilities we have to write the sample space. Okay. So the first sample point is B1, B2. Next is G1, G2. Next is B1, G1, B1, G2, B2, G1 and B2, G2. Close the bracket. So these are the possible committees of 2 persons. Followed? So this way we can write the sample space and number of sample points. Followed?